today's video, I'm playing Nasus in top lane, and oh man, looks like we're up against Darius. So, pretty hard matchup, but one that you can get through with proper wave management stuff for early. Looks like he is looking to set up the wave. Yeah, he's trying to set up the wave to shove back into him, but he already messed it up by doing this one auto attack. So against Darius, he's got Hellblade's got to worry about him getting a big chunk on us, especially with him having TP Ignite. I mean, that is super aggressive, and something I actually wouldn't recommend on Darius. Even just taking Ignite can sometimes end up griefing you when playing Darius, just because you just struggle so much with mobility and sticking onto people for later in the game. You get kited way too easily. So I'm gonna give up this minion. I don't want him to get a full-on trade in me. Looks like he's slow pushing for a 3-wave stack. So I'm gonna sit back and farm. We can go ahead and E this minion. Soften up this mini wave. The more minions we can kind of like deny on the shove-in, the longer we can keep this wave in an advantageous position. So every time I use my E, I am gonna try to hit the Darius. Since I do have Presence of Mind, I want to get at least some of that mana back. And I do have TP as well to kind of refresh my my mana pool. Since my Shyvana is already topside, let's take Wither. Just so we can try to set up a kill on the Darius with literally no movement sums. And he's looking for a little bit of poke. But yeah, I'm gonna use my position well, and like if he's positioned over here, I'm gonna CS from over here, and like if he's going to contest me if I'm walking for a minion, I'm gonna make sure I walk away. Super important. But for this kind of like lifesteal setup, I'm gonna make sure I get plenty of haste. More haste means more Qs, which means a lot more lifesteal because of the amount of damage. But also build on like full-on healing items. Looks like Darius. You know, I can't really walk down and contest Darius, especially if I'm running to Volibear. I mean, that's just gonna be a bad time. It's like the Lux went ahead and saved the day. But yeah, Darius Volibear for early against Shyvana Nasus. I mean, we're looking to scale.
First blood.
Oh man, that is I mean, with a big time first blood on the Volibear. So yeah, so just, this is on the PB with the new items, and with the new items, all across the board, damage has been taken down, which means that a Drain Tank playstyle, you know, while taking conditioning and all the armor you're going to be getting from Nasus, is actually going to be really freaking good. Like a Drain Tank, like heavy lifesteal playstyle. I mean, it's pretty much what I'm going to be doing on Trend as well. Pretty much what we've been doing all season on Trend with stuff like Grasp. Probably run lethal on Trend, but is what it is. But, you know, gonna keep the wave just like this. Honestly, even if he walks him and hits me now, that's good for me. Because when he hits me, my wave is gonna hit him instead of hitting the enemy minion wave. Which is gonna cause the wave to kind of shove in. So the more the wave shoves into me, the more I can farm in this location. And again, like, we're gonna react to Darius' movement, but you see how far to the side I am, and because he's in front of this minion, I'm not gonna contest this minion.
An enemy has been slain.
Because I don't want him to get like a full Halo Blades proc, which we can kind of deny his Halo Blades a little bit, because when we apply our Wither on Nasus, the first instance of the Wither attack speed slow will actually cancel his initial auto attack, which is a pretty cool mechanic. Awful to play against, but for Nasus, playing as Nasus feels pretty good. So even though I'm level 6 to level 5 on Darius, I'm just going to play a little bit more aggressive with my positioning. I'm not actually looking to fight the Darius, I just want to stack as much as possible. Again, if he pulls me like this, he didn't 5-stack me, which is good for me. I could have withered, but I actually didn't even want to give the mana. It does cost a good bit of mana to do that. Could have spaced that Q a little bit better. And when I talk about spacing, I'm just meaning basically just avoiding the cube by staying a little bit further back. I guess shouldn't be that far up. Okay, so it looks like they're going grubs. I'm gonna walk up. We got Morgana here too. Really good spell shield from Morgana, kind of denying this. I'm just gonna go ahead and ulti. If I had ultied before, I could have had a little bit extra cooldown reduction on my Q, but Shyvana should be able to take the rest of this out. The Darius and the Valber both died. Now we're gonna be going crazy with stacks. So let's see, Darius does have TP. I haven't seen him use it yet. So he has TPing now. We gotta be careful in case he has like Swifties or something. Kind of cheese out. Okay, he went Ramble Vest, trying to cut down my healing. Makes sense. Nasus has built-in healing with his passive. Just kind of back here. Now, if he walks up and stops me, I'll go back to tower. Yeah, tower. I'll go back to tower and back here. So, first time we're going to be going for is actually going to be Sundered Sky, which isn't strictly lifesteal, but it gives a ton of healing. And of course, we're going to be going into that CDR first. And we're going to head back up. And since we know we're going to be building more CDR, we can just go ahead and grab another glowing moat right now. And Darius does a lot of true damage with his ultimate, so we actually did go double scaling HP. Along with, our ultimate is going to give us a ton of HP, and we have conditioning with the armor and MR from our ultimate to give us a ton of durability. Because when you think of a Drain Tank full lifesteal setup, it's not only the damage you do for the lifesteal that matters, it is living long enough so that you can rotate between your abilities to lifesteal more. So, nice thing with this setup too, I have enough attack damage to one-hit the range, which is really nice for CSing. Alright, we got 165 stacks. Gotta play away from him. If he ever walks up into us and fights us, I think we just turn and fight him at this point. So he has no Q. I'm gonna use my fleet proc to get away whenever possible. I'm gonna level up E second, just because he already has armor. And Darius has very high base armor. He has 99 right now. So every time we get a bleed stack, we do have to make sure we keep spacing. Just so he doesn't get a Hell Blade. It's like heavy bleed proc setup. And yeah, we're just stacking. Of course, with the AD that we're getting from our Warhammer, we can just one-hit this. We can't just fight him. I mean, I am very... I'm gonna solo this guy, basically. Nice. I think the extra healing from the Shyvana almost killed me. Oh my god. How about we take those? I'm gonna say worth. That's kill plus this is gold. Yeah, I just saw he like went down in river to go scout out. So I went to go cut him off, and because he went TP Ignite, he has no movement. Summoner's gonna kind of get away. I mean, we could look to dive behind the turret too. Since I had the grubs debuff, I can't hit this. It's a good look from Shyvana. And I got the plus 12. Nice. So I'll probably just grab maybe 2 more plates with this and then kind of reset back up. So again, we're going to be going for the Sundered Sky first. So we could just reset here. Or actually, you know, we can get one more stack. I mean, we had a big freaking wave there. He has no TP either. He has 8 seconds on his death timer. So biggest thing is I want to be able to back and get back to my turret before Darius is able to reset and come back in. So when you think about a back timer, that's really what you're thinking about. Now, because I left, And like because I left back to base late, I'm not gonna be here for grubs, which is like what I was considering. But I saw that I needed the extra gold for Sundered Sky, so I stayed. If anything, we might have to delay these grubs. And we got 5, we didn't get 6. I think Valberg got 1 the first set around. I'm looking to fight here. Oh! Yo, my Q just did half of Valberg's HP in 12 minutes. I mean, I am getting stacked. At this point, the Darius came in to fight me. Yeah, I'm gonna get so stacked this game. And again, it's about that CDR early that allows us to do this. I mean, Darius is playing back, although, I mean, it is Morgana. Trying to miss the Q. I think the Darius has pull, but he can't even use it because Morgana's Spell Shield just completely deny it. So Darius can't even do any of his combos versus Morgana. It is such a counter pick. And we are 312 stacks in 12 minutes. Alright, so shove this in, and he's just respawning now. I'm gonna go for First Blood turret. We take these. And I'm gonna look to kind of reset back. So for lifesteal items, I'm thinking Ravenous Hydra just because it does build out of Warhammer, so we can start getting a little bit of lifesteal kind of stacking up. And honestly, I'm down to just TP right on this cannon minion. Because we can just fight Darius straight up. Like, we are so freaking strong. We have so much healing. Even through his Bramble Vest. That Graven's ain't enough. I mean, we have 18% lifesteal from our passive now. It was 12%. And it's going to turn into 24% lifesteal. On top of lifesteal that we have from, or the healing we have from Sundered Sky, we got the Vamp Scepter on top too. An extra 7%. And, yeah, it's gonna be pretty bunkers. See, Darius just looking around mid. He can't really stop. At this point, I am unstoppable. I am stacking as much as I want. In fact, I'm gonna use my E and just hardship this wave. And start getting turrets. At least turret damage. So this is a word that you guys need to learn if you don't want to do it yet. I make it look pretty easy, but basically put it halfway through the wall so it ends up on the other side. And actually, yeah, they're just fighting on mid. Yeah, we got a huge lead going into this. I mean, this is a level 8 owlbear, so I am basically two-shotting him. It was only a 3-shot because I literally had to, yeah, he had his ult come up. But yeah, we got 400 stacks going in close to 500. So it is only 14 minutes too. Like, we are incredibly stacked. So we got that area lifesteal from Ravenous Hydra, and now I'm just gonna start literally stacking lifesteal on lifesteal on lifesteal. I69, thank you for the gifted sub to Lek, and thank you for the gifted sub to Xenon. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. So, the more lifesteal we have, the more lifesteal we build, our lifesteal applies to the damage around the Ravenous Crescent for Ravenous Hydra. So, Nasus, you wouldn't think of, when you're thinking of people that build Ravenous Hydra, you're thinking like, I don't know, Tryndamere, maybe like Camille, you know, champs like that. You wouldn't think of Nasus. Right? But Nasus actually has so much lifesteal to be applying to the cleave, even without the attack speed. We basically have a good amount of attack speed just because we have, you know, the auto resets. And we can actually lifesteal a ton. Yeah, this guy's got first time Thornmail. He's going pretty tanky. He also has got to sit back here. Gotta respect the dog. Oh. We got, okay, a little bit of CC going on here. really good Morgana spell shield kind of saved me from the bulb, or from the Yasuo.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my gosh. Completely turned that around. Let me go stack off mid a little bit. I'm trying to have more than 550 stacks in 16 minutes. Which I didn't think was possible versus Darius. But yeah, the guy didn't have Ghost or Flash to kind of like force the issue. And even though he's got really aggressive summoners having like Ignite TP, which you might see on like Camille, I have the wave in a good spot the entire laning phase, so any trade that he takes into me, he's just putting himself in a position where, you know, he's basically just liable to get ganked.
Unstoppable.
Alright. We should bottom. Let's try to get as many turrets as possible. We need to secure dragons too. So we can go for this. Right now we've got such a big lead, we're forcing any and all fights.
Your team has destroyed a
Okay, let's push up. Gotta make sure to get the Q stack on the cannon as well. Alright. We're looking for the pick for the Bard, but yeah, maybe we just go. I'm just gonna TP mid. Looks like Shyvana's got this. Can I get the plus 12? Oh, tragedy. Remember when you're CSing with Nasus? Remember your Q is an auto attack reset, so if you know you can't Q both, use your auto and then Q the other. We can probably fight a little bit if I have Morgana spell shield on me. Oh my god, I am just two-shotting. And the Bard with the kill. I see him at 537. 549. And there we go. We broke 550 at 18 minutes. Yeah, we just do so much damage. We got no one covering here. Gonna reset and try to cover top. So let's go play the Rune King. So this will give us a little bit of attack speed, so we can start getting, you know, more auto attacks in between our Qs. More auto attacks we get in between our Qs. You know, the more we're gonna be healing. Of course, massive lifesteal in the your lifesteal plank, the cleave, and the active on you know, cleave generate benefits from lifesteal. It's just so much like healing, so much lifesteal. Yeah, Nasus is gonna be a freaking monster. I mean, this is just what happens in general when Nasus is allowed to just stack, but my gosh, this is like next level. Alright, I'm just gonna keep on stacking. We're gonna set. Maybe we could just go and solo Baron it. Do you think we can solo Baron in 20 minutes? It might take a minute just because Baron does reduce that damage. But we have so much lifesteal, so much. So 24% lifesteal from this. We got 12% from this, so 36%. We got an additional 7%. We got healing from Sundered Sky as well. And we just deal so much damage in general. Plus we got Revitalize, increasing our heal shield power. I think my E just straight up killed him. Oh my god, that is a 700 damage Q that I just did on Bard. So with Sundered Sky, my Q doesn't crit, but the damage, you know, from my auto attack still crits. That's 1,000 damage I'm doing with my Qs right now. Let's get play the Rune King. Maybe we can force Baron. I want to see how far we can go with this. Oh, I don't have TP yet. All right, let's go to Baron. Let's go force this. And yeah, we're about to get a bunch of damage from the Baron buff as well. We are so freaking fed. Yeah, I wish, honestly, if they made it so Siphoning Strike on Nasus could crit, like the damage from this crits, the bonus 750, they'd be so freaking broken. you also got big shutdown on blocks, but that pressure has allowed us to get this buried for free. Oh my god, that is a mislight. I think Kaisa got it. You know what? I'm gonna force the issue. This Darius ain't got nothing. Has 2 Qs and 1 dead Darius. And of course, since we have our ult on, that reduces our Q cooldown, so we can stack as fast as possible too. Oh man. 1100 damage Qs right now. Like, we are just going nuclear at this game. I don't think you guys have ever seen an Nasus like doing this much damage. Other than when I did my full lethality video back in the day. Oh my god, that full lethality Nasus, now that's something. Now, on top of all this damage we're doing, that 1100, you gotta be thinking, that's converting. I think we have like close to like 50% lifesteal right now. Not even including the bonus heal, shield power, of course, if we're below 40% as well. I mean, that's a lot of healing. That is a lot of healing. On a, I think a 1, yeah, so my Q right now is a 2-second cooldown, and ult takes that down by half, so it's a 1-second cooldown, 1100 damage Qs, 50% lifesteal. We're getting like close to 1,000 life per second, just with like auto Qs, and of course we gotta think about our Hydra active as well. We got Bard CC'd. Oh, that was a good stun there. Alright, 1 bunk, 2 bunks. Where are they at? Looks like Ash putting out bot. We have Yasuo splitting top. Yasuo's just trying to split us up. We can maybe push in for an inhib or something. Actually, I'm just gonna TP here. Our team should be able to get the inhib without me. I don't want to get the enemy team any gold back whatsoever. And make sure, because this turret is 700 gold normally for the person that kills it, but it's even more if you consider that they have objective bounties because their team's bind. But yeah, I mean, you could go Visage on the Nasus as well, and that would increase the healing. But as far as MR against our team, we don't really need it. It's just the Bard really doing magic damage. Maybe a little bit from Volibear. Please push this out. Alright. Let me crash this all the way in. He also has received a couple shutdowns, but my god, we are just, wait, hold up. Yeah, I think they're going on the wrong person. Yeah, I think they're going on the wrong person. I think they must have forgot. Let's go grab this. Oh my god. I'm just gonna wait for the Q. I'm trying to get my plus 12. Give me your Bard. Give me your ass. Feel that lifesteal too. No! Oh, I got him. Heal! Hey, Ignite's cheating. Cut down my lifesteal, man. You know what? Let's go QSS. Actually, Bloodthirster is 15% though, and we like our additional healing that we're getting from Lysa, we can actually get a big shield on that too, based on our level. Okay, let's go Bloodthirster first, and then we can go to QSS to get out of like the Ash CC, stuff like that. Yeah, Believing Orb on the Bard to reduce melee, they got Thornmail. So they got a couple forms of Grievous. Plus that is just, that is a lot of damage coming in. I think maybe instead of W'ing the Yasuo, maybe we honestly W the Ashe. That is a lot of attack speed. PTA. Alright, so let's go up and let's grab 1 camp, that way we can finish up Bloodthirster, and then we can maybe even TP into the fight. If we get Ocean Soul too, that is so much freaking healing. We got the Chemtech Dragon too, so we got 6% heal and shield power for that stack of the dragon as well. So, all the healing coming from there. Alright, let's get Bloodthirster. And we can join the fight. Hopefully I don't get caught out before I get there. Alright, got my Bloodthirster, I'm ready to go. So, we need a Morgana spell shield. Press R, press Ghost, and then they literally can't stop us because they don't even have the magic damage to take off the Morgana spell shield. Oh, if Morgana dies, that's not good though. They're getting a couple catches, but man, my team is slaughtering. Shyvana at this point does so much damage too.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Balber's E probably breaks the spell shield. You know, that's true. But how is he gonna land the E with, you know, if he can't stun me into it? I'm through. And come here, Yasuo. Wait, he just pops! Oh my god, just 1100 damage to you. And our E reduces 50% armor, so you don't even need pen. 1200 damage to the Nexus. GG! If you guys like this video, please drop a comment down below. Please drop a like. Please subscribe. Come back for more. We're going to be doing a bunch of testing on the PB over the next couple days, so I'd love to see you back. Thank you for watching. Get y'all next time. Bye for now.